Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial. Today I will demonstrate how dangerous it is to use HTTP protocol to log into your email account, to your PayPal account, or pretty much anywhere, as all the information, as I mentioned before, is sent in clear text. Before I begin the capture and before I show you how it is done, key thing to note: all that I'm doing here is within my own network. So this is my home network setup. The router is mine, the computer is mine, all the other devices are in my possession, so I can do with them as I please. However, you cannot do this on a public network that you do not have permission to either access or sniff traffic or anything of a kind. Now that we have that out of the way, let us begin with the demonstration and let's see how we can use Wireshark to actually extract credentials from unencrypted web traffic. First things first, we actually have to start the capture. I've changed my interface. I'm now on my wired connection, so the interface is P8P1, and I will go ahead and start it. There we go. Before the capture goes ahead and starts displaying information, let me just enact a preemptive measure here. I'm going to type in HTTP so that it doesn't display any other packets or anything of a kind. Although if you take a look at the bottom where packets captured and packets displayed are listed, their numbers, you can see that I only have 16 packets in total, now 26, 30, etc. It's growing, but it's growing at a really slow rate, primarily because I do not have pretty much anything open in my browser. I'm not doing anything. The network is inactive. These 33 packets, this is the standard communication between my computer and a router. So not much going on there. Let me just open up my browser. There we go. And you can see that I've already tried to log into this site. It says 401 unauthorized, authorization required. Take a look at the address bar. It says http:// and then the IP address. This, what I've highlighted now, the IP address, colon, and slashes, they are of no interest to us at this point of time. But this part of the address is, this is HTTP, a protocol that we have mentioned before, over which all unencrypted traffic, it transmits everything in clear text, nothing is encrypted or anything of a kind. So let me just reload this page. I will attempt to log in here. Now clearly I'm going to use wrong username and password. It's gonna say 401 unauthorized again, but it doesn't matter. We will be able to capture the information sent, and you will see that if you used real credentials or something of a kind, you would basically be volunteering them on the net as public information. So here for username, we're just going to type in username, and for password, we're just going to type in password. Okay, authorization failed. Do you want to retry? No, I do not wish to retry. There's no point. So just coming back here into Wireshark and start examining these packets to see which one of them contains our credentials, from which one of them can we extract useful information that we want. So let's just go ahead and scroll down. Pick the third one from the top. It's 533 get HTTP 11, and we're gonna omit all of this information like frame, Ethernet, Internet Protocol, Transmission Control Protocol, and we're gonna go straight to the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. We need to scroll down a bit, and it's pretty simple. So you will see that the Wireshark itself has authentication field, so you can just go ahead and click on it. It says basic, and there you go, you have credentials. We've typed in username for username and password for password. Those are the two simplest terms that I could think of, and I've just typed them in there. This pretty much applies for any LAN network or anything of a kind. You can monitor for all traffic that goes back and forth on it. This is just what I've done now. I have monitored traffic locally, so from my computer to the internet, and that's pretty easy to do. But there are setups where you can actually monitor other not the other computers directly, but you can just monitor what is in the wires, what moves through it, and all the packets that are coming to you but are not meant to you. That's what I talked about in the previous tutorials when I mentioned promiscuous and monitor modes of network cards. In any case, we shall deal with that in later tutorials. I will explain that in great detail, as it is of great importance to us to be able to monitor all sorts of traffic. In any case, I bid you farewell, and I thank you for your time.